am sick and tired of your so-called leadership, your condescending pep talks, your attempts to give me training. Look at you guys. You guys were the Mac and me of movie trivia in your last match. And this? What was this, the Nuki? I don't even know what to do with this.
Excuse me, everybody. Look who's back.
What's
Mr. I
happening here? I've
Back
lost
to the future
complete
question.
control.
This guy makes me look like a champion. You're nothing. I'm tired. No, screw you. If you would spend more time supporting this guy instead of building this outrageous outfit, maybe more time watching recent movies or even classics, you'd be a lot better than you are. He deserves better. He deserves to be the champion, and he's gonna be the champion.
I tried to make him champion. I tried to make him champion. He wouldn't listen. So he was the worst.
I betray you!
I am back in the singles match. I needed this confidence booster. I needed this. I've been waiting a year to make my mark, to come back in a big way, and I feel like I just did.
Yes, I actually think I am the best in the game. When you look at my stats, when you look at my percentage of questions simply gotten right, I'm crushing the vast majority of the competition. So I'm going to plow through singles. We are going to plow through the teams in the ultimate Schmoedown.
Yeah.
And it is my goal that by the end of the year, at the Schmoedown Spectacular, I will be the very first person in the Schmoedown to have both belts, team and singles, simultaneously. I am on a collision course with Rocha. It's going to happen. It's going to happen in teams, singles, hopefully both, but eventually both. And until then, I am going to fight competitors like Scott Mantz, who has defeated Rocha before, and I'm going to show that I can defeat him.
Welcome back to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'm Christian Harloff.
I am Mark Ellis. And Christian, you know, I don't throw the word fate around gently. I don't use the word density like it's some, that's from Back to the Future. Kismet also applies. Hi.
Hi, nice to see you, Axl Rose. So we are here today because this is a qualifying match as the Ultimate Schmoedown is right around the corner. The singles tournament is right around the corner, so are the teams, but here we are. These are two guys, both William the Beast Bibbiani at 2-2. The boos are coming in already. And the Mantzman, Scott Mantz, both 2-2. They did not have to play each other, but the challenge was made. Ricky Hayberg, who has been just causing havoc since the Collider collision.
He's literally breaking stuff.
He is causing absolute panic here. He basically took the four horsemen that we knew. He split them up. He's been in Bibbiani's head, and now Bibbiani and Hayberg are together. The Growling Commandos are here, and Bibbiani wants to prove that he's so much better than Rocha that he's going to embarrass Scott Mantz here tonight.
That's right, in a match that is sure to break the Who's record for all-time decibels in one arena. William Bibbiani, Scott Mantz, they both shout at the top of their lungs quite often, and there was a panic afoot here in the studio today as the movie release date's wedge could not be located for upwards of 3 hours moments before we went to air. As we are here right now, it was found, it is located, and guess what, Christian? The Beast may not like it. It's on the wheel.
I think it was a Ricky Hayberg play, but we'll see. The question is also, how is the Beast going to handle the booze today? Because after doing that,
you mean alcohol?
No, booze.
Hard drinker.
No, the same thing that Snyder and JT get all the time.
Booze. Hate.
But let's go ahead and hear from both the competitors right now.
Mantzman is back. Singles competition Schmoedown after my triumphant win against my son, Hal Rudnick. Although, let's be fair, that was a shitty game, and I only won because I got movie release dates. Well, this is it. I am back. I'm in it to win it, and we're just getting started. I went back in the competition, and I'm ready to go the distance.
My man here is gonna take down Mantz. He's gonna wipe the floor with him. He's gonna embarrass Mantz, and in doing so, it's going to embarrass Rocha. And that's what I'm looking for. I want Rocha humiliated. And I got my boy here to do the heavy lifting. If Mantz can't do math, what can he do?
I can take on the Beast anytime, and I'm going to prove it right now. You know, he's going to let his beastness get the best of him. I got it all here. I'm cool, calm, and collected. I got the knowledge. I'm ready to go. I'm pumped. The Beast, he's looking at me as a stepping stone. Look in the mirror, buddy. You're the stepping stone. Right here, pal. Take this, Beast.
Scott Mantz, the Star Trek man, the movie release dates man, and the not much else man. I'm actually not terribly worried. Scott is a nice guy, and nice guys finish last when you compete against them in a Schmoedown.
Let's do this. I've been working out. Mantz is back, baby. Singles. Let's do this.
Mantz is just practice, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking this thing all the way, and you're here to witness it. Get ready for it. Go on.
From hell's heart, I growl at thee. For hate's sake, I growl at thee. Growl, 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 growl.
Can you dig it, sucker? What's up, guys? This is Booker T, 5-time champ, WWE Hall of Famer, and we're back here on the Schmoedown. This week is going to be the Beast taking on the Mantzman, Scott Mantz. And everybody know ever since the Beast turned his back on the Horseman, he wants just one thing, and that is to embarrass Rocha. And I don't think there's a better way to embarrass Rocha than to beat an old rival like Scott Mantz. Now, I'm going to tell you something. The Beast is determined to destroy Scott Mantz and put everybody in the league on notice. Hey, I'm here, baby, but let me tell you something. Scott Mantz, he ain't no joke, man. This kid is tough. He's always one movie release date away from victory. He's gonna be tough. He's gonna be good. But I tell you, the Beast, he's on a mission, man. He's on fire, man. He's smoking. I got the Beast, man. Booker T, 5-time champ. That's the way I see it. Hey, guys, make sure you check out your Reality of Wrestling. We download new episodes every Sunday. And I know you can dig that. Sucker. And I'm out.
Look, there you go. You hear Haberg. No surprise. They really want to just destroy Mantz, and they want to catapult Bibbiani. They're saying this is his road to the championship, and Mantz goes, no way. This isn't going to happen. I'm a competitor here. I'm going to make it. He wants to be in the Ultimate Schmoedown. He didn't get into the singles last year because Rocha beat him, didn't let him get in there. So Bibbiani's trying to do the same thing tonight, but Mantz ain't having it.
Mantz is a positive ray of light in a dark universe, but you know what? The only way to defeat somebody like that is to be like a John Rocha, is to go straight heel on that. Can Bibbiani handle the booze that he's going to get today, the vitriol that the audience may in fact give him, and overcome that to overcome Mantz?
Well, we're about to find out here in the Ultimate Schmoedown qualifying match.
Ow!
All right, here's the tail of the tape. Obviously, Scott Mantz, movie release dates, Oscar movies, and anything related to La La Land. And then you got the Beast, William the Beast Bibbiani, who has 80s movies. He's got action-adventure movies. He has Oscar movies. And scaring you with his mask. That's all it says, just scaring you with his mask.
Very terrifying. Here to introduce Scott Mantz are Faye Dunaway and Warren Beatty. Come on out, guys.
They're getting booed, too.
Apparently they're not here.
They are not here, but we are here, and we are ready for this match. Mark, are you ready to go?
Give me that throat, boy.
Ladies, that's horrible. 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 Horrible.
Keep a straight face.
No.
Maintain professionalism.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Qualifying match for the Ultimate Schmoedown. Introducing first, representing Team Trek with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats. He is the one, the only, the Mantzman, Scott Mantz!
Oh, repping his favorite band, coming out to his favorite musical. Scott Mantz.
All right,
to the
Scott
crowd.
Mantz playing to the crowd there.
At his perch.
He is 2-2. Question is, what are we going to see from Scott Mantz? What are we going to see from today? Is it going to be the Scott Mantz that played against the Patriots that day? Or is it going to be that Scott Mantz that played against Hal Rudnick in his last match?
Which Ryan Gosling from La La Land are we going to get today? The one with all the dreams or the one playing in a shitty 80s cover band? We're about to find out.
And his opponent, with a record of 2 wins, 2 defeats, and 1 knockout. He is representing the Growling Commandos. Give it up for William the Beast Bibbiani!
Hey, Bert, hold the curtain, man. Bibbiani has hands.
Yeah, he's feasting.
He is clapping, not with his own hands,
Yeah,
with
Hayberg.
hands of a dead human.
Yeah, and Hayberg is
Hayberg
is hurting Mantz.
Ricky, this is
Yeah. Oh, he's yelling at Mantz. We know the history there between
this is
Mantz
supposed
and
to
Hayberg.
be an exhibition.
Yeah, look at this.
A lot of hate there. Hyping his fighter up.
All right. So now we know that the Beast is here. He's ready to play against Mantz. Who's the first time you ever really? He was like a back and forth crowd. Was kind of that's the first time the crowd was really against.
That's right. I have never seen a man more calmly take a blood-soaked towel into his own non-latex glove-covered hands than Ricky. He is very locked in on this match, as are all of you at home.
Yeah, the traitor chants are already starting. All right, here we go. So, Mark, before we start, please give them the rules for round number 1.
Competitors in round number 1, each of you is going to hear 8 questions to the field. Those questions correspond to 8 different movie categories. Each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for missing a question, and obviously there is no stealing. Once you hear the question, please write down your answer on the whiteboard, and after we ask you to reveal your answer, please show your answer as you verbalize it into the microphone. Beast, you are the favorite. Are you ready to go?
I have something I'd like to say.
Sure.
People don't like saying things.
What?
I just want to say, if you mind, La La Land is slightly overrated. And and
Oh, wait a minute.
sore loser, Roka. And Star Trek V has some good parts.
All right.
that was
Wait,
nice.
I just want to say.
Yeah.
I see what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
What's he
I
trying
see
to
what
do?
you're trying to get me riled up, aren't you?
Insurrection was the best one.
Oh, see, no, wait a minute. No, wait.
Oh wait, he's trying to see.
Wait
Look
a
at
minute,
what
hang
Beast
on.
is
We
doing.
all know that Wrath of Khan is the Citizen Kane of Star Trek movies. And that La La Land was the Citizen Kane of 2016. And it did win Best Picture for 2 minutes, but it did win Best Picture.
I will remind each competitor that you do have challenges you can use on Film Opinion, or you can use them on the match here today. We also have the JTE rule, which you may invoke, which is if you're not sure you heard a question correctly, you need it repeated, or the answer's in round 2, you may use the JTE rule. And I will also remind these competitors in particular that our listeners at home do have eardrums. So please keep your shouting and your table thumping to an absolute minimum.
Never!
When does Sherlock Gnomes open?
Yes.
15 seconds to answer the question. Here we go.
Fear is the mind killer.
Round number 1. So, Bibbiani, are you ready? Mantz, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get ready to Schmoedown! There we go. All right, Mark.
Your first question comes from the world of fantasy science fiction. What James Spader science fiction flick went on to spawn a 10-season-long TV series and 2 spin-off TV series as well? Whose hands are those again? Whose hands are bloody hands?
Well, I would have said Roka, but I don't think it is anymore.
No.
I got one of Dewberry and one of Andraco.
Got it.
That
5,
is horrifying.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Mantz. Pens down. And Bibbiani.
That would be Stargate.
That is correct. Mantz.
Pretty in Pink.
That is incorrect.
Wow. Mantz missing a science fiction question badly. Pretty in Pink.
Pretty in
Not
Pink.
even a science fiction
If
film.
your star word doesn't end in Trek, he doesn't know it.
Wow.
Shocking
So
relief.
Try, next, ask a star 80 question. See what happens.
Can Mantz come back from this?
1980?
I think Bibbiani might have gotten
Pretty
it.
in Pink.
Action adventure. Who directed the action comedy trilogy Rush Hour?
He might pick Molly Ringwald for his answer.
Yeah, Bibbiani just laughing at the questions again. But we'll see.
Bibbiani, a frequent scoffer
we've
of
seen-
questions
well,
that he knows the answer
We've seen
to.
him do that before against JTE. We've seen him do that against me.
When I was a
5,
kid, I liked getting the
4,
answers right.
3, 2, 1. Man, show the camera, please, and then say it.
Brett Ratner.
There you go. Bibbs.
Directed Brett Ratner.
There you go. All right.
See what you did there.
Shaded
See what you did
Ratner.
there.
All right, here we go.
Your next category is from the world of comedies. Who plays Bluto in National Lampoon's Animal House?
Interesting. Good question there.
That's right, Bluto Blutarski.
I knew that this is definitely written by you. 5, 4,
I think it was
3. I
right.
don't think that's true. 2, 1. Pen down, Bibbs.
I'm a zit. Get it?
What is it? What's
John
the answer?
Belushi.
Thank you. And Scott.
John Belushi.
There we go. Okay,
All
so there we
right.
go. 3-2 here. Bibbs only has a 1
We're on
point
a
lead.
mission from God.
There we go.
Wrong movie.
There you go.
But those movies are Neighbors.
Next category in the category of horror/thriller. Who played the blind man in the 2016 breakout hit Don't Breathe?
How long can you hold your breath for? You're cheating because you're breathing through your nose. I can see it happening right now.
5, 4, 3.
Oh, how long can I do it? A
2,
minute 30.
1. Scott Mantz?
Stephen Lang.
Correct. Beast.
Also Stephen Lang.
That is
All
correct.
right.
All right, there you go. 4, 3.
You don't like Stephen Lang? He's great in that movie. Shut up.
All right, here we
All
go.
right.
Stephen Lang is awesome.
Yeah,
Period. He's awesome. Period.
Manhunter?
Number
Okay,
5
Avatar. Hello. No,
is
come on.
dramas. In what film does Jake Gyllenhaal play an aspiring rocket scientist inspired by Werner von Braun?
Sounds like a good musician you might see at
It
Potbellies.
sounds like a guy who makes delicious mustard.
5,
Werner
4,
von Braun's.
3,
Piping
2,
hot.
1. Pens down, please. Bibbs.
October Sky.
Correct. Mance.
October Sky, 1999.
There you go.
Whoa,
All right, Mance going with the day.
wow.
5-4. Mance has come to play here, and Bibbs only has a 1-point lead. All right, next category in the category of 80s movies. What happens to Goldie Hawn's character when she falls overboard in Overboard? You like the way I said that?
That Jake Gyllenhaal. He was
like the
great
way I
in
said that?
City Slickers.
You still don't like the way I said that.
What'd you say, Overboard?
Don't worry about it. 5, 4,
No, I want to
3.
participate.
I'm counting down. 2, 1. Mantzman.
She gets amnesia.
That is correct. Bibbs.
Amnesia and sexism.
That is
Okay. All
interesting.
right. Attacking the 1980s.
Still not a great narrative.
All right, here we go.
Attacking the
1986. Overboard, 1986.
That's not 86.
Your next category, gentlemen, is classics. Classics. What was Dorothy's last name in The Wizard of Oz?
Oh, shit.
Oh, I thought that was a genuine reaction.
No.
That was really good acting.
Thank you.
Yeah.
5,
Oh, Scott.
4, 3,
She's Dorothy. I mean, that's all that matters, right?
No, it's not.
2,
She has a name, Scott.
1. Pens down. Bibbs.
Dorothy Gale.
Correct. Scott didn't have it. Didn't have it. All right, there you go.
Dorothy
7-5.
Gale.
Just Dorothy.
All right,
Surrender Dorothy.
so last question here. Bibbs has not missed.
Damn
If-
right.
If he gets this right, he will have a perfect round and has a chance for a bonus. This is not the only time he has ever done this.
That's right. The bonus question, what was Dorothy's first name?
All right, here we go. Last one, category of Oscars. For what film did actress Audrey Hepburn win her one and only Academy Award for acting? And 5,
Anticipation. Bibbiani could have a perfect
3,
game here.
2,
Perfect round.
1. Pens down. Scott Mantz.
My Fair Lady.
Incorrect. Bibbs.
Roman Holiday.
That is correct.
Oh, boy.
Bibbiani has scored a
Bibbiani.
perfect round here. He did it again. This is the third time he has done perfect round.
You know,
in the
No,
first round.
we're not doing this time.
It's
Perfect
one of the
round.
things that
Very
you and I
nice.
speculated
Thank you,
before the
Scott.
match is how is he going to respond to the crowd booing him
Right.
and throwing cans of beer at him. It seems to motivate the gentle giant, or not so gentle as the case may be. Your question, William Bibbiani, this
Bonus
is
question.
just for you. This is just for you, Mr. Chaplin. What were the aliens called in the movie Arrival?
Oh, Laurel and Hardy.
Ooh, damn close. We would have accepted Abbott and Costello and or heptapods.
Ah, who's on first? I don't know.
All right, so but still, Bibbiani's still at 8 points here, and Mance has 5. It's only a 3-point lead. Mance can still absolutely come back.
Costello.
You know, Mance is going to be looking for those movie release dates if they are on the board, and they are indeed.
All right.
Thank you.
Round 2 is upon us, gentlemen. Round 2 works like this. Each competitor is going to be answering 4 questions. Each question is worth 2 points. If you're not sure of the answer to the question, you can check to multiple choice, at which point the value of the question goes down to 1. Keep in mind there is stealing in round 2. However, there is no penalty for missing a question. Mr. Bibbiani, you are in the lead. You may spin that wheel first. If you don't like the spin you are allowed a mulligan. If you hit opponent's choice, you must stay on that, and Scott Mantz will give you whatever he thinks will fall you. You can spin now.
There we go.
You can spin.
Thanks, Mark.
You can spin.
Okay.
Make your Brian Davids reference now.
There's the spin. What's it going to land?
It's a good spin. That is a beastly, murderous spin.
The question is, where's he going to try to? Oh.
Is he getting to spy
movies?
Oh,
he just missed Hitchcock.
He wanted Hitchcock bad.
What does he do?
I want that Hitchcock. I'm going to try
go
again.
for it.
He's going for Hitchcock.
I want that Hitchcock so bad.
I'm going to go ahead and scroll to Hitchcock up here in the document because I think he's going to get
it.
it.
No, spin's
Right.
fine.
He's gonna get
that
it.
spin's fine.
It did what it did.
That spin is fine. It went all right.
Is it Hitchcock?
Oh, he just missed spinner's choice, and it's coming of age.
Wow.
I'll take it
Coming
because
of
I
age
have
movie.
no choice.
That was good, Beast.
Coming of age movies. Nicely delivered joke by Will and Bibbiani. I will be asking you the questions for the coming of age movies. And your first question is this. Who played Veda's father, Harry, in 1991's My Girl?
Oh, Dan Aykroyd.
All right.
2 points. That's
We'll
correct.
accept that. I didn't even get excited he got the answer right. I knew the question.
No, you guys don't. No one cares about me anymore.
All right.
Yeah, thank you.
Your next question. What is Katie's last name? The Katie played by Lindsay Lohan in the movie Mean Girls.
Oh, I need multiple choice on that.
Is it A. Heron, B. Wieners, C. George, or D. Cassington?
Someone's yelling at me right now. George?
He has voices all the time. That is incorrect. Scott Mantz, you can steal.
What are the choices again?
Your choices are Heron, Wieners, George, or Cassington.
What was the first one again?
Heron, Wieners, George.
Heron.
What was that?
Heron?
1 point
1
for
point for
Scott
Scott Mantz. Big
Mantz.
steal.
That is a monstrous steal.
Monstrous steal here.
Bibbiani, back to you. Who played opposite James Dean as Judy in Rebel Without a Cause?
Natalie Wood.
Not Salminio, it was in fact Natalie Wood. 2 more points
for Bibbiani.
for Bibbiani.
Last question here for Bibbiani.
All
Mantz is
right.
getting clobbered.
For a commanding 8-point lead, who plays the strict father, Mr. Perry, in the film Dead Poets Society?
Kurtwood Smith.
Clarence Boddicker is correct.
I cried like a baby at that scene, and you all know what scene that is.
Now,
Captain, my captain.
Now, you know Mantz is going to be looking for movie release dates because if he can get a perfect round here, he can only be within 2 within Bibbs.
But I will caution you, he has got movie release dates before, and he hasn't been the brilliant Scott Mantz we know, so it could go either way.
Thanks.
Have a spin at that wheel, Scott
Mantz might screw up.
Mantz, give it a shot.
Let's see what happens next.
Give it a shot.
Wow, the confidence in this room is really just incredible.
There we go.
Hey, here comes Scott Mantz with a mighty spin. Scott Mantz in phenomenal shape, jogs 19 miles every afternoon.
Spy movies. Spy movies.
Keeps
Can I spin again?
Yes, you can. You have one of those
Spin
spin.
again. Come on, movie release dates.
You
Come
know what
on,
he's
baby,
looking
I need
for.
you.
You know, Christian, I'll remind some of our younger viewers that Scott Mantz's picture is actually on the movie release dates wedge. Is that what he's going to get? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, he just missed it. He just missed
and
it.
he
It
got
hits
Tarantino.
Tarantino. My Lord. He
Wow.
almost spun it. Almost
I do
hit it.
not believe what I just saw. One of the closest near-miss wedge opportunities in recent history.
All right, so he's going to have a nice look.
Not
Scott,
my day.
Scott
Not my
Mantz
day.
knows Tarantino, though, so I don't think this is that much of a loss here. All right, here we go. Scott Mantz, your first question in the realm of Tarantino. Who played Joe Gage in The Hateful Eight?
That would be Kurt Russell.
It's incorrect.
Which one was Joe Gage? Bruce Dern?
Looking for Michael Madsen.
A lot of people in that movie. That's a huge miss for Bibbiani because that could have put Mantz away
That
potentially.
would have potentially put him away, yes. All right, next question here in Tarantino. In Inglourious Bastards, what is Sergeant Donnie Donowitz's trademark weapon?
A bat.
2 points for Scott Mantz.
2 big points.
2 points. All right, here we go. Scott, how many Oscars has Tarantino won?
Let's say 2.
Correct for 2 more points. All right, your last question here, Scott, to get within 2 of Bibbiani. In Pulp Fiction, What is the name of the restaurant where Mia Wallace and Vincent Vega go to dinner?
Jack Rabbit Slim.
2 points for Scott Mantz. 14-12. Coming back here. Now that is exactly what he needed to do, because now we go into the third round, and we've seen that this is where Bibbiani has struggled in the third round. So Mantz has absolutely put himself back in the game.
Bibbiani in total control after round. Now Mantz has actually decreased the gap from round 1 to round 2. He is taking a sad song. Can he make it better enough to get
that
the
would
victory?
be a Hey Jude reference to Beatles,
You're
1968.
You're welcome.
So here we go. Round number 3, Mark. How's it work?
In round 3, each competitor is going to give us here at the desk 3 numbers ranging from 1 to 20. Those numbers correspond to a movie category up here with us. Your first question is worth 2 points. Your second question, 3. Your last question, if you proceed that far, is worth 5 points. There is no multiple choice or stealing in round 3. Mr. Bibbiani, you are narrowly in the lead, so you get the first crack at 3 numbers. Which ones you want?
Okay, I suck at picking numbers, so I will be taking requests from the audience.
She asked Ricky.
5. What else?
Surprised you didn't ask Ricky.
7. 24.
Can't have 24 from 20.
Yeah, the crowd overshot it.
19.
19, 5, 7, and 19. Mantzman.
Okay, I'm going to take 6 because that's the number of Oscars that La La Land won. I'm going to take 14 because that's the number of Oscars that La La Land, the best movie of 2016, was nominated for.
Wow.
And I'm going to take 16 because La La Land was the best movie of 2016.
All right, so there you go. Very La La
Eat
Land
that, beast.
specific.
Yeah,
Eat
very
that
La La
growl,
Land
growl.
specific. I will be asking the questions to
Mantz.
Mr. Mantz.
All right, so Mantz, in order to tie the game here and send it back to Bibbiani, your first question, Mark.
Number 6, the category is the 1980s. 80s movies. And your question is, for 2 points, what actor starred as peculiar teen Lane Meyer in the 1985 cult classic Better Off Dead?
That would be John Cusack.
Everybody wants some of Cusack. 2
points.
points.
All right.
2 points.
Mantz has tied it up. It goes back to Bibbiani, who can now take the lead again with 2 points. And his first category was a category number 5. That would be William, movie taglines. What Brad Pitt movie asked the question, are you in or out? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
What Brad Pitt movie asks the question, are you in or out?
Fight Club?
For Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11.
I knew that!
All right, so now we do bounce.
By the way, the Ocean's 11 came out December 7th, 2001.
We
Congratulations,
go back,
Scott.
back to Scott Mantz for the 3-pointer here.
Scott Mantz holds the record for most unasked for information in one match.
There we go.
Scott, you picked number 14 for La La Land's Oscar nominations, though it did not win that many. Your question is, from the world of romantic comedies, who plays Barry's love interest, Lena Leonard, in Punch Drunk Love?
I know it.
5.
Wait, repeat the question.
There you go. One of those JT rules. There you
in
go.
the world of romantic comedies, who plays Barry's love interest, Lena Leonard, in Punch Drunk Love?
5.
Repeat the question.
Wow, using it again. Okay.
All right, more time to think. Romantic comedies, who plays Barry's love interest, Lena Leonard, in Punch Drunk Love?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing.
Emily Watson.
Emily Watson.
I don't get the point, but I am right.
Yeah,
It is.
All right, now we bounce
Came
back.
out 2002.
We bounce
That's
back
fantastic for
to Bibbiani now. Bibbiani's going to get now category 7, which was the category of war movies. War movies.
You're either in or you're out with war movies.
That's right. All right. What Hollywood legend played Kurtz in Apocalypse Now?
Marlon Brando.
For 3 points.
Okay.
I'm not stupid.
The crowd's
I didn't see In Country, but I know Apocalypse
wow.
Now.
The crowd is booing on that one.
Offended at these of that question.
That's how I felt about the Pussy Galore question, but everyone was fine with that.
In Country came out in 1988.
Congratulations, Scott.
All right, here we go.
You're
Scott
losing.
Mantz now, 16. Now, here's how it works. Scott Mantz needs to hit his 5. If he does, it goes back to Bibbiani, who will then be forced to answer his 5. If not, Bibbiani will win and qualify for the Ultimate Schmoedown.
All right, Scott Mantz. A lot of pressure now. You picked number 16 because that's the year your favorite movie and the greatest thing to ever happen to you, La La Land,
It is the greatest thing that ever
was
happened.
released. That had some famous people in it, and your category is famous actors and actresses. Your 5-point question. Name the 2 stars of the 1993 comedy Made in America, who at the time were romantically involved off-screen as well as on.
That would be Ted Danson and Whoopi Goldberg.
5 points for Scott Mantz. It is now 1917. William Bibbiani finds himself in a very, very similar place. He has to hit this 5. If he does, he is in the Ultimate Schmoedown. If he does not, Scott Mantz finally makes it to the Ultimate Schmoedown. The final question here, Mark. It's category 19.
Category 19, Mr. Bibbiani, your category, Disney movies.
Okay.
Christian Harloff will be administering the query.
All right. Michael J. Fox, James Garner, and Leonard Nimoy provided the voices for characters in what Disney animated feature?
Atlantis.
And your winner, William the Beast Bibbiani!
Mixed reaction here from the crowd, but he nailed it when he needed it the most.
That's the most applause Atlantis has ever received.
That is a great match. 22-19. Mantz has nothing to be embarrassed. That's one of the best matches we've ever seen Scott Mantz play. My God, that was a good one.
Yeah, the misstep by Bibbiani with the Ocean's 11 question I thought was going to cost him, but I love seeing when both competitors nail their 5-pointers. It adds for extra drama and anticipation for the next one.
I'll tell you what, Scott, because you played so well in that, we're doing a qualifying fatal 5-way for the last spot in the tournament. If you want it, you're in.
What does that mean exactly?
5 people. 5 people are going to be competing for 1 spot.
Yes.
And you know what? And you know what? I know I'm evil now, but I'm going to give him a hand.
Oh. Staying true to the beast. Character Scott Mantz
right.
accepting a fatal 5-way invitation. Don't try that at home, kids.
Scott Mantz will be in the fatal 5-way after a match like that. You have to let him in. All right, so now we're going to hear from both the Beast and Mantz, who are talking to Josh McCouga right now.
All right, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans, Josh McCouga here with today's winner, the creepiest guy alive. That'd be William the Beast Bibbiani. Congrats on your victory, sir. Please don't touch me with those hands.
Congrats on interviewing me.
This is the worst time. Go ahead, talk to people.
Yeah, hey, everybody. I just kicked Scott's butt. It was fun. I'm going to keep doing this time. No more horse persons to hold me back.
How do you feel about your, I don't know what you're calling this person, Ricky. Is he your competitor?
He's my
client?
ticket out of this city.
Aha.
He's my ticket out of here, and he's doing great so far. He just mopped the floor with Mantz.
I wouldn't exactly call it mopping the floor there, tough guy.
No. There
Last
was no
question.
chance.
There was mop. Listen. You don't have to spill like an entire vat of refried beans to have to mop. You can just spill some stuff and then you got to mop it up. I mopped the floor with Scott. Just not a very big.
I'd like to call it more of a Swiffering. You could just use like some paper towels.
Everyone in this Schmoedown is against Bibbiani, except for me. I know that he has the brains and the brain power to be the #1 person in this entire show. But listen, they were throwing him softballs.
He's the lone Cleveland Brown fan left in the NFL. I see how it is.
I don't know what that means.
Listen, Scott Mantz, you've lost to a lot of people, but never has there been a loss as important as this one because he's about to climb the ladder, and you're just waiting down there on the floor to get stomped on.
Yeah, it's like that one movie.
All right, so you made your way into the Ultimate Schmoedown. Who do you want to see? Who do you want to stomp it like that movie, Stomp the Yard, or Step Up to the Streets?
Thank you for the Step Up to the Streets reference, by the way. People don't talk about that enough. I'm going to destroy everybody. I'm going to growl you, and I'm going to growl him, and I'm going to growl you, and I'm going to growl everybody. So everybody, you just. What was that? Oh, I'm gonna take down Roca.
Coming for you, Roca.
This is what's happening. I am going to destroy Roca, who cannot
John
keep
Roca
to himself.
John Roca here. You know what? Here.
Even keep to himself in
I'm sorry
this
you had to
match.
deal with that, Josh.
Well.
Hi, John.
You've been calling me out.
I have been calling
you
you
and your
out.
little mouthpiece over there.
He is very petite.
This little manager from Kmart over here. He's
Yeah.
been shooting his mouth off, saying all the stuff they've been saying.
Yes.
Right? And you come out.
Yeah.
Baby, good job.
Thank you.
You finally won one.
Oh.
Nice job. Nice job. You
Yes,
finally
the
came
one.
through in the third
one.
round.
I finally won.
But listen.
Yes.
I know you want to be me. I know you want to take that belt. I know you want to do what you want to do. And I respect it. I remember being hungry. And it's nice to see guys like you, because you guys wake me up. You make me excited about the Schmoedown again. You get me focused again. And I love it. So you've been calling me out? Do your job, and then you'll face me. And we'll settle this once and for all, Bibbs. No, you don't.
Take the hat. When I beat you, I take your hat.
Fine. When you beat me, you take my hat. But if I beat you, what do I get?
I don't know. You want like
You get on your knees.
I have a bad
and
knee.
you kiss my feet, my boots.
I have a bad knee.
No, I'll kick you to your knees, and then you can kiss my boots.
You can pay for my health insurance.
Oh, come on.
All right, fine.
Yes? Fine. There it is. Josh, please.
The first ever knee hat match in the history of the Schmoedown. You guys can leave now. See ya.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
everybody.
I think that was enough of hands and blood and hats and foot kissing. I think all you fans out there really appreciate the rivalry that has become Beast versus Outlaw, Outlaw versus Beast. Up next is everybody's favorite loser, Scott Mantz. It's coming in hot here with the post-interview. I'm here with today's loser. Unfortunately, Scott Mantz, listen, Scott,
Wait a minute.
the entire room was rooting for you, okay? The entire room really was rooting
Because
for
if
you.
you're watching that match, you're hearing the comments from the judges, from everyone else, I did not feel the support, I just got to say.
Mantz, everybody was rooting for you. Nobody actually roots for the Beast because we don't want to see him win.
I'm still not rooting for the Beast.
He has buried himself in a desert, and we are happy that he is there, but he keeps winning and exiting the desert. You, unfortunately, lost today, but you've got your way into the Fatal 5-Way to get in the Ultimate Schmoedown. Was there any point in the match today where you thought, I'm out of my league?
That first round, Bibbs was a beast. He lived up to his title, the Beast. He was undefeated in that first round, a perfect score, and I really thought, whoa. This guy is amazing. And I went, great, on the Schmoedown, I'm going to lose to the friggin' Beast. But I played okay.
And you know what? I think the reason that you thought the crowd wasn't with you is because we saw the first round and we all got very nervous. Like, oh, crap. You know, it's 35-0 in the first quarter. Can he come back? And you did. Dude, you had the last question. You were the last question. You were right there. You were one best spin away from taking the thing from the Beast.
I was one best spin away from taking it from the Beast. But the Beast got the best spin right.
All right, Mantz, listen, you didn't make the Ultimate Schmoedown, unfortunately, after this one, but you do get the personal invite of Christian Harloff to the Fatal 5-Way. You were a little confused by what that is, but it's fine. I think a lot of us are very confused
I
by
get
what
it
that
now.
is. We know what it is. We've seen it in the Inner Geekdom. We've seen it all. Are you excited about it? Who would you like to see? Do you think you can win in a Fatal 5-Way, or do you think you'll be outmatched?
Well, you know, I do feel, even though I lost today, I do feel really confident because I think even against the Beast, who was absolutely a force to be reckoned with, I do feel like I played okay today. And to get that personal invitation makes me feel really, really good. I am very, very grateful to Christian and Mark for inviting me to that round, and I'm in, and I'm pumped, and I'm excited, and I'm just ready to just do this. And I got the confidence, I got the smarts. I know that I can do this. Right. I know that I can do this. I'm good.
Roka's back
good.
for another post.
No. I'm good. Because I'm going to win this one. Because listen, the Beast was great. I was close. I brought it back, and I actually was winning for about 2 minutes, just like La La Land. For 2 minutes, I was the winner. But then Moonlight came in, and the Beast won. And listen, to be in that final five and to be in the 5 round, I'm good. I can do this. It's going to be a great match. It's going to be a great match, and I'm going to prevail. It's going to be great. I'm going to be awesome because I do know my shit. They don't call me movie answer or nothing. What's something to say?
No,
he's got something to say.
Hey,
what's?
Hey.
Ah!
Yeah.
Ah!
It's all right.
Ah!
It's all right.
All right. Right now. Mantz versus Roka. Right now.
No. I just want to tell you fought a hell of a match.
Oh.
And it was awesome to watch you work again. And I just want to say, we've had our troubles, we've had our problems, we've had our battles. But I respect the hell out of you, man. And I think this is done. Our feud is done. I think you're awesome. I love you to death, and I hope we play again, because I think I'd love a shot at Mantz again. You almost took one of the biggest newcomers down. You were so close. You were an Emily Watson question away from tying it. So.
Oh my gosh, this is love right here.
I love you, Scott Mantz.
I love you, Scott.
This is love here on the Schmoedown. A man from heel to face, a man from Mantz to Bespin. Love in all its forms here on the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I'll be right back yelling in your face for a fantasy update.
Well, no surprise there. Look at that. You have Ricky saying Bibbiani's next champion. Bibbiani obviously very braggadocious in the fact that he won. And then how about Roca crashing? We knew that would happen. Those two start screaming at each other in the post interview. What a match that would be if they finally met in the Ultimate Schmoedown. And I also like the fact that Roca crashed Mantz's interview, except this time to shake his hand.
Hey, you know what? Scott Mantz gave a hell of an effort. He may not have had Maxwell's silver hammer here today, but he certainly found out that he's going to be competing again in the very near future. And the Beast, you said it to him point blank during the competition. He hasn't had the best round threes we've ever seen, but he got it when he needed to today, although I still really question the sanity of anybody who doesn't know, are you in or you're out? It's from Ocean's 11.
Well, there you go, guys. It's going to happen. Bibbiani is in the tournament. Scott Mantz is not out yet. He still has a chance to make it if he can qualify inside of that Fatal 5-Way, which will be coming up. A lot of big matches coming up. Obviously, we talked about that. We have a team title match coming up in not too far future between Rotten Tomatoes and the Patriots. And then myself, I will be going up for the title against Dangerous Dan Murrell, the champion. So there's a lot of great things happening, and obviously the Ultimate Schmoedown teams happening, the singles happening. Go to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Facebook group. Join there. Join the Reddit page. Listen to the Schmoedown Rundown. Get caught up on all the news from the Schmoedown. For Mark Ellis, I'm Christian Harloff, and back to Makuga to hear Fantasy Stuff.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Josh Makuga here with your fantasy update. Spider-Man as well has joined me. He is handsome and he climbs walls and he just broke the single world record box office. We don't know if that's true, but hey, he's gonna try. Talk about fantasy. You got the Beast. The guy can score. Mantz, he has earned his way into a Fatal 5-Way, and Fatal 5-Way is a great way to keep some points. If you're thinking about dropping Mantz after his debacle from a few months ago, you no longer need to drop him. I would hold on to him. He's quickly becoming, maybe he's a fan favorite again. We don't know. He's now friends with John Roca. I'm grabbing some webs. I'm grabbing some webs. The Beast will make a run in the Ultimate Schmoedown, and he will carry points. That's your fantasy update. I'm Josh Makuga. Spider-Man has joined me, and he is left. No, he's back. He's back. Spider-Man is back. He will never leave us again. The greatest Spider-Man in the history of the world. That's it.
Hey guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up button. Also, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It'll help you stay up to date with everything we've got going on here at Collider.